Alright guys, so I have this cool Friday the 13th cup that my parents brought back from Atomic Horror a few weeks ago, and I haven't used it yet, and I want to use it today. But the problem is it's too tall to fit under there, so I have to put the coffee in here and hopefully get it from here into here without losing half the coffee, and I don't have a funnel. So hopefully this works alright and I don't burn my hands off. All right, so as you can see, I did not burn my hands off, and I lost only minimal amount of coffee. So I'd say that was a success. It kind of sucks that this thing doesn't fit under the Keurig, but it still looks pretty badass. I think I showed this off in a previous video. I'm not sure, but if I didn't, there you go. It's kind of hard to see. The sun's kind of shining on it. Looks kind of blown out here a little bit. It looks a lot cooler than it actually does on camera, I think, but still very cool. So I'm just going to take a little sip, get the caffeine flowing because it's kind of early in the morning, and then we're going to get started. Oh yeah. All right guys, well hey, welcome back to the channel. It's been about a week. I haven't done a video. I've been working a lot, and so how are things with you guys? Hopefully everything is going well with all of you guys watching out there. But I had to go out and do a couple of things today, and so I was like, you know what, I gotta go out and do an out and about video. We'll do a little Blu-ray hunting, a little NECA hunting. I may go see Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I may not. So that might get peppered into this video, or that might be a whole nother video, or I might not see it today at all. I'm not 100% sure. But I do want to go to Walmart because I've been hearing about these $5 steel books. Let's go see if they got any of those. We'll go to Target, check out the NECA section. I got to get a couple of things there. And then we'll see from there. If I don't pick anything up, I do actually want to pick up the Iron Claw on Blu-ray. So if I see that, I'll probably pick that up because I would like to see that. I heard that's quite good. But even if I don't pick anything else up or anything up at all, I do have something that came just the other day that's a NECA figure. And so I will be showing that off, and I do have something else coming in the mail today that I think is quite cool. So I have that to show off. So at least I have a couple things to show off. But yeah, anyway, let's head to, I think, Walmart first, and let's go see if we can find any of those $5 steelbooks or any of the steelbooks in general. Let's get going. So I just swing back home real quick. As I was leaving my neighborhood, I realized I forgot something. I had to go back home. And I'm pulling out of my neighborhood again, and the house down the street had like a contractor type person there. I'm not going to say from what company, but it looked like it was probably some sort of pricing person or contract person. I saw him get out of his truck, start to walk up the driveway, and the first thing he does is spits on the driveway. Is it just me, or is that just rude and very unprofessional? My God, if I was hiring somebody to come out and give me some pricing for some sort of like contract company or something I was having done to the house, something like that, and I saw the guy walking up my driveway and the first thing he does is spits on my driveway, I tell him to get the hell off my property. Man, you gotta love the state of people these days. All right, speaking of people, let's go to Walmart. All right, guys, we're rolling out of Walmart. It is the day before Easter, which I actually kind of forgot about, and so it was a little crazy in there, but it wasn't too bad. And it's Saturday, obviously, because it's the day before Easter. But it wasn't too bad. They didn't really have a whole lot to show off. They did have more steelbooks than last time, so it was kind of fun to show those off. I didn't get any of the steelbooks. Any of the ones that I was like somewhat interested in were either way too expensive, or like those Vestron ones I already had. Not the steelbook version, but I already had the Vestron, like the Little Monsters and Shivers. I already have that as the actual Vestron titles. So it's like, I don't need to double dip and get the steelbooks. Oh, the steelbooks were cool. I was like, eh. I did pick up one item. But as far as other movies, NECAs, anything like collectible stuff like that, there just really wasn't much to show off. So we're going to roll out of here. We're going to head to Target. Oh, and by the way, as far as those $5 steelbooks go, I looked in the $5 bin. The only one that I saw in there, which is actually a very good find, if it was actually that price, but I already owned it, is the Transformers movie from the 1980s, maybe 84. That I saw in the $5 bin. But other than that, I really didn't see too many $5 steelbooks. But that one, if you were to find that, that is a great find for $5 if it's actually $5, which I'm guessing it is. But yeah, obviously I didn't pick it up because I already own it. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. That's all I saw for $5 steelbooks, but a very good $5 steelbook at that. Let's go to Target. Alright guys, well, Target was kind of a bust. I mean, it was kind of cool. They had some NECAs there that you don't see there all that often, like that old like Friday the 13th Part 6. You don't really see, I think it was Part 6. You don't see that too often. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. I never see that one at that store. The Flash Gordon was kind of cool. That might have been the first time I saw that. Yeah, and then they had the Shorty again, Toonie Terriers, but the head was popped off. And I think the head just pops right back on, but I usually don't open those. That's the second one. Or maybe it's the same one. Maybe the first time I found it was at that Target too. But, yeah, otherwise I would have picked up that Shorty Toonie Terriers from Killer Clowns from Outer Space, but I don't want one with the head that's popped off. So, yeah, I didn't get anything there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go anywhere else. I may swing by the Goodwill that's right up the road here, but I was there like not even 2 weeks ago, and it was horrible. So I might stop by there if it's worth filming. I'll film something. Otherwise, I will probably see you guys back at the house. And I do, like I said, I do have a cool NECA that showed up in the mail this week, and I have something else coming in the mail today. So I do have a couple things to show off, and then what I picked up at Walmart. But yeah, that might be the end. So if there's anything cool in Goodwill, I will film. Otherwise, I'll see you guys back at the house. right, guys, well, we're back at the house. Yeah, I didn't pick anything up from the Goodwill, but they did have some stuff there that was better than the usual crap that I usually find there. So I thought I'd show it off. I thought it was kind of cool that they had the that Stranger Things VHS box set. I already own that, but I still thought it was pretty cool to see that there. And they had a couple of Blu-rays, which you normally don't see. They had that one Blu-ray about like the wonders of the world. I almost picked that up. I think it was a National Geographic thing, but I voted against it. Then there was it was a DVD, but I can't remember the name of the movie. It was on DVD though, but they had a Warner Archive from the Warner Archive collection. You hardly ever see those, or I don't anyway. Then they had that cool Hollywood DVD that had like 4 different like documentaries about like old Hollywood. And so yeah, it was just kind of cool. So I thought I'd show a couple of those things off. It's definitely better than some of the stuff I'm usually finding there. So I did pick up a few things. I do have some stuff to show off. The first thing I picked up is I did end up getting the Iron Claw. I've never seen this. I look forward to it. I hear it's very sad, but I hear it's very good as well. So that was the one item that I picked up from Walmart. It was only $20, which I thought was a pretty good deal because I think Target's actually selling it for like 25 or 26. So $20. It's about standard for a new Blu-ray. And then the other thing I got in the mail today, they actually sent me the wrong item. It's Ghostbusters related. They sent me the wrong item, so I'm kind of hoping they're going to let me just keep what they sent me and actually send me what I ordered. Because what I ordered was a popcorn tin of the Firehouse from Frozen Empire. And it was just really cool looking. And so I ordered that. But what they ended up sending me was the popcorn ghost trap. And it doesn't have the handle in here. I think it's actually inside here. And you flick this here and it opens up. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to keep this little wrapping on here in case I have to return it. I mean, it's cool, but they have one just like this on Amazon that I actually think when you open it, it has an LED light inside that shines. And I don't think this one has that, which is why I didn't order this originally. I was like, I'll just get the one on eBay, or not on eBay, but on Amazon that lights up. But it's still pretty cool. And you open it up, you put the popcorn in there. And maybe this one does light up. I don't really see. Oh, you know what? Maybe it does. There's a little thing you pull here with the battery. Oh, you know what? I bet this one does open up. So that's so yeah, this is probably the exact same thing they sell on Amazon then. But I'm gonna wait and see. I'm not gonna open this. I'm not gonna pull this little tag out here, which I'm sure is what turns the light on. I'm not gonna do it until I know for a fact if I can keep this or if I have to return it. Because if I have to return it, although it did come in a bag, which I already took it out of, so I don't know. I don't want to push it any further though, so I may have to be returning this. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. We'll wait and see. I'm hoping to hear from them on Monday, and we'll see what they say. And the last thing I got was, I don't know if you can get this in stores. I feel like this, I don't know if this was a Walmart exclusive. I don't think so. But I saw this specific NECA pop up a couple weeks ago, maybe. And I just thought it looked super cool. And it popped up and it sold out right away. And then I checked it a few days later and it was available. And so I ordered it. And then I checked later that day and it said it was sold out again. So I believe, and I haven't checked since, so I believe it's probably going to be a pretty popular NECA item. But that is the Ghostface Inferno, which I think is super cool. There's the front, there's the side, and as you can tell on the back, he has a flamethrower, which I think is just awesome. But yeah, I believe this is a fairly new toy. I just heard about it like a couple weeks ago for the first time. And then there's the inside there. You can it comes with 4 masks. You got a pitchfork and some different handles. There's your flamethrower right here in the corner. So you can hopefully see that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, and here's the picture there of that. But yeah, I think this thing is awesome. I think this box is awesome. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think I own any Ghostface NECA. I mean, I own the bobblehead. There might be a couple bobbleheads I own. But as far as like the 7-inch boxed figures, I think this is the first Ghostface I've ever had. And yeah, I don't know. The one that I really like on it, I think, is and this might have been from the last movie, but I like this old kind of wrinkled up mask. I don't know if it's hard, if you can really see it, but that one right there I really think is cool, and I also think the devil red one is really cool. But yeah, so that's my newest NECA figure. Excellent piece. But yeah, I got it on Walmart. I don't know if it's available still or not. I have no idea. I might hop on there and look if you're interested. So, but yeah, guys, that's all I got for you today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Lets me know you guys like what I'm doing. Can't talk today. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and let me know in the comments below. Did you pick up any of the Ghostbusters stuff that the theaters were doing? Did you pick up this Ghostface Inferno figure? Did you pick up the Iron Claw? Have you seen the Iron Claw? What do you think of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.